Now that the football season is officially over with the Super Bowl, there's disturbing news once again. We get disturbing news out of Major League Baseball and the NFL on these claims. NFL running back Adrian Peterson has been arrested in Los Angeles and booked for felony domestic violence. That's according to TMZ Sports. He was removed from a flight after a dispute with his wife. He said on Monday that he did nothing wrong. He admitted that he got into an argument with his wife, but he doesn't believe he did anything to warrant an arrest. I was literally mind blown that they took me to jail, end quote. Quote, they were like, I'm sorry, Mr. Peterson, but because she had a scratch on her finger in the state of California, we have to take you in. I sit there and watch the plane pull back and take off, and I'm just like, quote, wow, I can't believe this is happening right now. I'm going to jail, and I literally didn't do anything. In other news, Odell Beckham suffered a torn ACL during the Super Bowl. Quote, it's blown out of proportion. Me and the wife got in, pardon me. That's continuing on the same story. That's too bad for Odell Beckham. It's a roller coaster season for him. He got his Super Bowl, played extremely well when he was traded to the Rams, and a torn ACL on the left knee, the same injury he has sustained during a game against Cincinnati in 2020. It's too bad. I happen to be an Odell Beckham fan, and I wish him nothing but the best. He did a lot of things that were stupid and infantile when he was with the Giants, but he still played great for the Giants. All right, in NCAA basketball, Gonzaga is back at number 1 in the AP Top 25 poll, reclaiming the number 1 slot for the third time this season. Auburn fell to number 2 in that top tier of teams. Arizona is number 3, followed by Kentucky at 4, and Purdue. Kansas is at number 6. Baylor and Providence are at number 7 and 8. Duke and Villanova rounded out the top 10. The Wildcats making the biggest jump by climbing 5 spots. So that's where it stands in the NCAA. All right. What other sports do we have to talk about this morning? Well, we could go on to the Miami Dolphins owner, Stephen Ross. He could be losing the team if Brian Flores' tanking claims prove true. The rest of the NFL owners could vote him out if it's proven he did, in fact, order tanking. Ross will be investigated, and if the allegations prove to be true, he will lose his team. Flores is the one who made the charges, the coach. He remains out of work after being fired. Miami started off at 1-7. I think they wound up the season at 9-8 or 9-7, and they were in the playoff hunt right to the end. So that'll be an interesting story to follow in the NFL. And I guess looking at the rest of sports, there's not really much to talk about. That's it. What can I say? So that is a check on sports here on Robin Hood Radio this morning.